Do you know who's the fastest English speaker in the world and the fastest rapper? Do you want to attempt the world's toughest tongue twisters, which require not just speed but clarity of speech to master? Keep watching. And if you're new here, do like, follow and subscribe to The English Nut on Facebook, Instagram and YouTube. Thanks. International Tongue Twister Day is on November 8th. But I think any day is a good day for tongue twisters, if you're up for a bit of a challenge. Tongue twisters are purposely written to make them hard to articulate properly. This is achieved in various ways, for example by alternating between similar sounding phonemes. Let's start with a tongue twister that held the Guinness World Record for the toughest tongue twister. Here it is. The sixth sick shakes sixth sheep's sick. Pause the video and try to repeat this rapidly. See if you can say it perfectly. And pause the video after each of the subsequent tongue twisters too, if you want to give them a try. I asked my volunteers to attempt the sixth sick shakes tongue twister. Let's see how well they could tackle it.
The sixth sick shakes sixth ship sick. Sorry.
The sixth sick shakes
Sixth sheep's sick.
The sixth sick shakes sixth sheep sick. I am not doing this ever again in my life. Thank you very much.
Imagine the incredibly complex dance the brain choreographs with your tongue, larynx, jaw and lips to allow you to speak properly. The research shows that the brain categorizes letters not based on the resulting sounds, but on which muscles need to be brought into play. Consonants are broadly divided into front of the tongue sounds like sa, back of the tongue sounds like ka, and lip sounds like ma. Sa, ga, ma. That reminds me of three of the notes in the musical scale of Indian classical music, also known as the sargam.
Sa, ga, ma, ga, sa. Sa, ga, ma, sa, ga, ma, sa. Sa, ga, ma. No. Sa, re, ga, ma, ba, da, ni, sa, ni, da. Le. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
Ooh, ah! No, I'm not expressing my excitement about this little recital. Oo and ah represent the two vowel groups classified by our brain according to the muscles used to articulate them. There are the sounds like oo that require rounded lips and those that don't, like ah. Tongue twisters are hard because the representations of the sounds used in them, whether consonants or vowels, greatly overlap in the brain. Here are some more examples of challenging tongue twisters. Lesser leather, never weathered, wetter weather, better.
Lesser leather never weathered, wetter
Lesser leather never weathered, better.
Lesser leather never weathered, wetter weather better.
Better? Okay, wait.
Lesser leather never weathered. Better weather leather better.
Lesser leather never weathered, wetter.
A skunk sat on a stump and thunk, the stump stunk, but the stump thunk, the skunk stunk.
A skunk sat on a stump and thunk, the stump stunk, but the stump thunk, the skunk stunk. No, I'll try it again.
A skunk sat on a stump and thunk, the thump stunk.
A skunk sat on a stump and thunk, the stump stunk, but the stump thunk that the skunk stunk?
Flop. A skunk sat on a stump and thunk, the stump stunk, but the stump.
A skunk sat on a stump and thunk, the stump stunk, but the stump thunk, the skunk thunk.
Susie works in a shoe shine shop. Where she shines, she sits, and where she sits, she shines.
Susie works in a shoe shine shop. Where she shines, I was going to say where she shines, she shits.
When she shines, where she shines, she sits, and where she sits, she shines.
Susie works in a shoe shine shop. Where she shines, she sits, and where she sits, she shines.
Now let's look at a tongue twister the American author William Poundstone came up with. He claimed it was the most difficult of common English language tongue twisters. The alliteration in the sentence makes it tough to repeat rapidly. The words ceaseth and sufficeth, which are part of the tongue twister, are archaic third-person singular simple present indicative forms of cease and suffice, respectively. The tongue twister goes like this. The seething sea ceaseth, and thus the seething sea sufficeth us.
The seething sea the seething sea seizeth, and thus the seething sea. Let's go with one more. The seething sea seizeth, and thus the seething sea suffices that. Okay.
Wow, that was quite something. Since being able to speak rapidly without making mistakes is a key requirement for licking tongue twisters, I'm guessing that John Moshita would be good at them. With the ability to articulate 586 words a minute, Moshita was recognized as the world's fastest talker by the Guinness Book of World Records. I can imagine him breezing through the following tongue twisters. Hopefully my volunteers won't do too badly either. Imagine an imaginary menagerie manager managing an imaginary menagerie.
Okay. Imagine an imaginary menagerie manager managing is managing a word.
Managing an imaginary menagerie.
Imagine an imaginary menagerie manager managing an imaginary menagerie.
Imagine an imaginary menagerie manager managing an imaginary menagerie.
Can you can a canned can into an uncanned can, like a canner can a canned can into an uncanned can?
Can you can a canned can into an uncanned can like a canner can a canned can into an uncanned can? We'd have to do that one again.
Can you can a can into an uncanned can like a canner can a canned can into an uncanned can?
Can you can a canned can into an uncanned can?
Like a canner can a canned can into an uncanned can.
Fred fed Ted bread and Ted fed Fred bread.
Fed Ted bread and fed bread.
Fred fed Ted bread. Ted fed Fred bread.
Fred fed Ted bread and Ted fed Fred bread.
Fred fed Ted bread and Ted fed Fred bread.
9 nice night nurses nursing nicely.
9 nice night nurses nursing nicely.
9 nice nurses nursing nightly.
9 nice night nurses nursing nicely.
9 nice night nurses nursing nicely.
Did you give these a try as well? Let me know how you fared. The other person who would probably be great at tongue twisters is the American rapper Eminem. With his 2013 release Rap God, he created a Guinness World Record for most words rapped in a hit single. The 6 minutes 4 seconds long song contains 1,560 words. That means Eminem rapped 4.28 words per second. That would make him not just a rap god, but a tongue twister god as well. If I had the chance, I would get him to attempt the next lot of tongue twisters. But since I couldn't get Eminem at short notice, I got my trusty volunteers to do them instead. I wish to wash my Irish wristwatch.
I wish to wash my Irish wristwatch.
I wish to wash my Irish wristwatch.
I wish to wash my Irish wristwatch. How many Irish wristwatches are there?
I wish to wash my Irish wristwatch.
I wish to wash my Irish wristwatch.
I wish I could do this.
Red lorry, yellow lorry.
Red lorry, yellow lorry.
Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry.
Red lorry, yellow lorry.
Red lorry, yellow lorry.
Red lorry, yellow lorry.
Good blood, bad blood.
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 11 benevolent elephants.
11 benevolent.
11 benevolent elephants.
11
benevolent
11 benevolent elephants.
11 benevolent.
11 benevolent elephants.
Okay, I'm done, man.
If you didn't do too well on the tongue twisters in this video, don't worry. Speech therapists actually use tongue twisters to help people overcome speech difficulties. So if we keep practicing them, we'll master them and become more confident speakers in the bargain. Before I go, Here are a couple of last ones for you to work on. How can a clam cram in a clean cream can?
How can a clam cram in a clean cream?
How can a clam cram in a clean cream can?
How can a clam in a cream?
How can a clam cram in a clean cream can?
How can a clam cram in a clean can? No.
How can a clam cram in a clean cream can?
We surely shall see the sun shine soon.
No.
We surely shall see the sunshine soon.
We surely shall see the sunshine soon.
We surely shall see the sunshine soon.
If you have a favorite tongue twister, do write it below. Do subscribe to The English Nut on YouTube. Click on the bell icon too, so you're notified when I publish my next video. Thanks for watching my video, dear viewers, and thank you, my volunteer friends, for your valiant efforts. I'm The English Nut. Bye for now.